The year of Kirby is finally drawing to a close. HAL Laboratory kicked it off with the newest venture for the series with the first 3D Kirby game, and is now closing it off with a full remake of one of its most important 2D titles, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. The original Return to Dreamland on the Wii was the first time Kirby had returned to consoles for a classic 2D adventure, and it paved the way forward for modern Kirby. Every game after would pull from Return to Dreamland in some way, and it was a great source of inspiration for these games. The original game introduced 4-player co-op on one screen, and made King Dedede, Meta Knight and Bandana Waddle Dee mainstay heroes from here on out. The game has a plethora of copy abilities for Kirby to choose from, each one more detailed and functional than ever before, and it was one of the longer Kirby games out there, with more worlds and bosses than normal. It received a ton of praise when it initially came out over a decade ago, and this new remake deserves all that praise and then some. This new deluxe version of Return to Dreamland isn't a port or even a remaster. The game is a full-blown remake, taking everything that was good about the original and then adding and improving upon it with a new graphical style and content. The game comes with 2 new copy abilities in the form of Sand Kirby and Mecha Kirby, the former being a fusion of Water and Hammer Kirby, while the latter takes element from Fire, Spark and Jet Kirby, and both are welcome additions to the game. There is also an entirely new epilogue story with a new playable character, Magolor. This post-game adventure follows the magical Egg Cat as he recovers his powers, and it provides a new approach to the gameplay not found in the main campaign. But arguably, the biggest addition to this title is Merry Magoland, the theme park built by Magolor, where players can take part in playing one of several sub-games, earning stamps and unlocking masks of characters from across the series' history. These masks can be worn by the player, and some come with special voice clips, adding a level of customization to each player's adventure. Merry Magoland is a great way of framing the traditional sub-game idea found in Kirby. It pulls from the series' whole history and provides several mini-games for players to tackle, solo or in a group. These games have multiple difficulty settings and challenges for players to work towards that make them more replayable than they were in prior games. There are even a couple of new sub-games as well, and while I won't review every single one of them, they all provide a great multiplayer experience. Honestly, it makes me think HAL could easily make a Mario Party style spin-off of the Kirby series. These sub-games just have that Mario Party minigame vibe and polish. The standout from all of these minigames is the only online mode, Samurai Kirby 100. Here the player faces off against 99 other Kirbys for an online game of who can react the fastest to a prompt, and it is hard, but it's fun to slowly watch yourself get better and better at it. A random addition for sure, but it's a new take on the Battle Royale genre that is popular right now. That said, I do wish the main game offered online play as well. Being able to tackle the rest of these sub-games and even the platforming story mode with friends over the internet should be possible, but it just isn't, and I don't see any good reason as to why this is the case. But that's the only criticism I can find against this game. Return to Dreamland Deluxe isn't the best Kirby game, that honour definitely still belongs to either Planet Robobot or Forgotten Land, but it is one of the better titles in the series, and definitely worth your time if you enjoy the franchise, or if you just want a simple co-op game to mess around in with friends. You can't go wrong returning to this title. Special thank you to Nintendo for sending us a copy of this game to review, I hope it does them well, and a special thank you to all of our patrons who are appearing on screen right now. You can find out how you can join them in the comments below. Let us know if you picked up this game, if you're interested in picking up this game. It's fun, it's a lot of fun. And I wonder how many new Kirby fans joined last year when they first played Forgotten Land and haven't had any experience playing the 2D games. This one is a good starting point for anyone who's in that position. With all that, remember to like, subscribe, and always remember to return to the source.